In Norman, Arkansas, along Highway 8, right on top of the Caddo River, which is named after the Caddo Indians, is the Caddo Indian Memorial Site. The memorial site is considered a sacred ground because during a construction project in the late 1980s, a burial ground was discovered. Today, it is a small park covered with panels pertaining to the extensive research done. Originally found was the remains of a young Native American man and woman, remnants of a burned home, and many artifacts of a home site, leading to further research. The study done led to determine this entire site connected to the Caddo culture from about 1250 AD to 1500 AD. More Native history can be found scattered across Caddo Gap. I've been mostly trying to discover my Native American heritage and roots, already aware that they originated from Arkansas, and in one of the panels is this, Williams, which is the name that my ancestors came to Louisiana with. The Caddo River that this little town of Native Americans was on flows into Lake DeGray in Arkansas, which happens to be the lake I was baptized in. It is also in the panels that the relationship between Christians and the Caddo during historic times showed little understanding by missionaries. To them, it was easier to construct chapels than it was to change the faith of the native people. The old Caddo grandfathers said in the beginning there was only darkness, and then came the first man, who they noticed seemed to be everywhere, and he was called Moon, hence spirit. As a spirit worker myself, I was made aware of this beautiful sacred site, and as I asked for a sign from my ancestors, we walked upon this heart-shaped rock, perfectly on this leaf. My husband finds a heart-shaped rock every time we go to Arkansas and brings it home, but this one stayed. I'll continue to research my ancestry, knowing that they led us to this off-road site that we had to turn around to see. Walking this memorial site was undescribable. I could feel the history. I could feel my ancestors and yours. I could feel all of those that have once walked this land, and some still do. It made me sad. There's so much history here. And if you're near Norman, Arkansas, just know you are surrounded by more history than you could ever imagine. Scattered out throughout Norman is many other sites discovered and burial grounds. And if you get a chance, go pay your respects. Just remember to stay on the rocks, and don't forget that this is a sacred place. You can Google more information on the Caddo Native American burial site. And throughout this video, you will see some more pictures and maps and just how fascinating it is. In the panels, there are pictures of the artifacts, bowls, many, many, many things that were found at this site, and I will continue to research and see what happens. See if I can find the line. God created us all, and the sadness in my heart as I walk this land. I wish I could go back and make a difference.